Welcome to our video on 5 powerful reverse psychology techniques. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you feel like you're just not getting through to someone? Maybe you're trying to persuade a friend to try a new restaurant, or maybe you're trying to negotiate a better deal with a coworker. Whatever the situation, sometimes it feels like no matter what you say or do, the other person just won't budge. But what if we told you that there's a way to get others to do what you want without them even realizing it? That's where reverse psychology comes in. Reverse psychology is a powerful tool that can be used in a variety of situations. The basic idea behind reverse psychology is to get someone to do what you want by telling them to do the opposite. For example, if you want your child to eat their vegetables, you might tell them not to eat their vegetables. This creates a sense of rebellion in the child, and they may end up eating their vegetables just to prove you wrong. But reverse psychology isn't just for parents trying to get their kids to eat their vegetables. It can be used in all sorts of situations to get others to do what you want. Here are 5 powerful reverse psychology techniques to try out. 1. The boomerang effect. The boomerang effect is a technique where you tell someone not to do something, and they end up doing it anyway. This works because people often feel like their freedom of choice is being threatened when someone tells them what to do. By telling someone not to do something, you're actually giving them a sense of control over the situation, which can make them more likely to do the opposite of what you want. 2. The door-in-the-face technique. The door-in-the-face technique is a technique where you ask someone for something big, knowing that they will likely say no. You then follow up with a smaller, more reasonable request, which they are more likely to agree to. This works because the person feels like they have made a compromise, and they are more likely to agree to the second request to maintain that sense of compromise. 3. The foot-in-the-door technique. The foot-in-the-door technique is a technique where you ask someone for something small, knowing that they will likely say yes. You then follow up with a larger request, which they are more likely to agree to because they have already said yes once before. This works because people like to remain consistent with their past behaviors and decisions. 4. The reverse order technique. The reverse order technique is a technique where you reverse the order of your requests. Instead of asking for something first and then following up with something else, you ask for the second request first, knowing that it will likely be denied. You then follow up with the first request, which is more likely to be agreed to because it seems like a compromise. 5. The paradoxical technique. The paradoxical technique is a technique where you tell someone to do the opposite of what you want them to do, but you do it in a way that shows you actually want them to do what you originally asked. For example, if you want someone to be quiet, you might tell them to be as loud as they can. This works because it creates a sense of confusion in the person's mind, and they may end up doing what you actually want just to try to make sense of the situation. So there you have it, 5 powerful reverse psychology techniques to try out. Remember, reverse psychology isn't about manipulation or trickery, it's about using communication and persuasion skills to get others to see things from a different perspective. By using these techniques, you can improve your communication skills, negotiate more effectively, and ultimately get others to do what you want without them even realizing it. Thanks for watching.